What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for the fill. We're almost there. I'm going to start taking out packs. This is Bowman Mega Full Case. Pick your team number 5 with bounties. And for the rest of the week, we're doing Blez online pack giveaways valued up to $49, but average is going to be $29. What's up, Kelly? What's up, Breaking Rob? Sure. Breaking Rob, give me 1 second. Breaking Rob for Thunder and Magic. Unless someone just snagged it, but I don't think so. I didn't see anything come out. Give me 1 sec, Breaking Rob. I just refreshed it before I started taking out packs. Yep, you're good to send. Breaking Rob, you can just send 95. I give a couple dollars off to everybody anyway. Okay, send 140, Breaking Rob. It's not a ton off, but I did give a couple dollars off, so I don't want to be that way. We're also giving away a free Blez Online pack to one random winner. We're going to random all the teams, and if you have that team at the end of the break and it lands in the top spot, we will go ahead and give you the free card. Again, the pack values is up to $49 with the average being $29. Oh, cool. Yeah, there is some EuroLeague stuff coming out, I noticed. Last 2 spots, guys. Grizz and Kings. There is bounties. There is Blez Online pack giveaways as well, guys. Every single break for the rest of the week, guys. Regardless if I do 10 breaks, 5 breaks, 15 breaks, we're giving them away. Only thing we do ask, Kelly, I need you to help me promote, Kelly. Tell your friends, family, hobbyists to visit Blez Online if they try any of the packs. We got packs as low as 15 bucks, guys. Shipped to your house. And you can use the code HAMMER for 20% off. HAMMER for 20% off. Yes, I might add in one more, Kelly. I'll let you know. If I do add in another pick your team, it might be maybe like in a couple hours. Yeah, I only have a couple left, unfortunately. I think we got now 3 cases left. So this might be the last one. Nope, not yet, Mitch. If I do get them, it'd be sometime next week. If I do. Getting megas this week first. Yeah, everyone told me that the blasters are really good. Everyone told me the values are really good. I don't know why they're so good, though. Everyone told me that the case hits or the SSPs have been coming out. Yeah, we got the megas releasing this week, so we'll get the megas in the store for you, for the baseball fam. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we'll get some megas in for sure, and then we'll go from there. Oh, no way. That's sick. Was it on card and everything too? That's sick. I'm assuming it was, but I'm just making sure. That's cool because usually he's a redemption, or at least in some of the other products he's been a redemption in. Colson is White Sox, right? Sometimes I get it mixed up with Braden. That's why. Yeah. Sometimes I get it mixed up with Braden Montgomery. Yeah, because we hit a couple of his in Bowman draft this past year in the megas. We've hit the gold auto of him. He was a redemption as well in Bowman draft. This was the first year they did the megas for draft, so. Guys, who's taking Grizzlies and Kings? Unless somebody already took them. Yo, what's up, DDC? No worries. Yeah, well, it was in our, the best was in a random team. The Megas have been tough. We had a red Igor, we had a double red jumbo box from the random team, and then another orange Harper. That hobby box, that hobby case that we had, the closet case, was loaded with Harpers. Loaded with Harpers. That's the second orange Harper in the same case, not mentioning the orange auto of Dylan Harper. Pretty insane. Then we had a red of Igor, the red Igor auto. We had a red of Pacers kid, Andrew Nemhard. True red of Andrew Nemhard, all in the same box of jumbo, which was pretty nice. Other than that, our mega cases have been abysmal today. Kind of sad about that. I still like the Spurs. I just didn't like the line. I don't know how we go from -7.5 to -4.5. I'm sorry, +4.5. Sorry. I don't know how we go from 7.5 to +9.5. I'm 7.5 to 4.5. I have no clue. You like Spurs? I like Spurs, but I've lost every single time I've bet them so far in the postseason. So, so +4.5 or money line. Money line was like +55. +155, I think. Sure, you can find it at +160-ish somewhere. I don't know if I like 4.5. I don't know. I just don't know how they calculate 4.5 when we were where we were at 7.5. I don't know what I'm missing in the accounting, I guess. Yeah. Of course. Hey, JGZ's out there. What's up, JGZ? Long time no see, brother. How are you? Got you for the Grizz and the Kings. I'm scared of the over, Skeet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of the over. I'm definitely scared of the over. Awesome. Good luck, guys. Thank you, everyone, for the fill. Good luck, guys. Need a hot case. Come on. Hot, 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 hot. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know many guys flipping Wemby. Even right now. It's not. It's for me. Like looking at it, it's not a bad idea to flip. Because I feel like the risk ratio to value increase threshold, I feel like the risk reward isn't there. Trey Johnson. I think he's great. I think if you flipped Wemby, I think you get out of any of his non-numbered stuff. Yates on the yellow to 75. You get out of all of the base Wembys. You get out of the silvers. You get out of the, Garland. You get out of those and you get into the numbered items. The prism number, the real SPs, all like that. I think that's what you get into and you just stash it. Got a true blue. A nice gold auto coming too. Gillespie. Dillingham, $2.99. Edwards to $2.75. If there's one person I would personally take the risk on, it would be Wemby, for sure. Gold auto is a nice one for Skeet. Oh, I touched his auto, sorry. He's assigned to the side. Koa Pete. I don't know why he signed like that though, but that's kind of an interesting auto. 13 of 50. Sorry, I normally never touch the auto. I just didn't realize he signed all the way off. Ace. Navy of Jalen Wilson. Lanier to 99 on the green autograph. Devin Carter to 199. That's a disgusting black auto. And you're getting awesome bounty with it. It's Brandon Miller on the black. 10 of 10. Nice hit for Skeet. I'll take the bounty. I'll take the bounty. I saw the B and I seen no rookie sign. That's our first black. Oh, double Ant-Mans too. I like it. Let's go breaking route. It's our first. Can you believe I've hit like 5 black or 5 reds since yesterday, and that was our first black? Make that make sense. LaMelo. We've hit more reds in the past. We've probably had double the amount of red mojos compared to blacks. I don't know why. Not complaining, I just don't know why. Hugo and Kalkbrenner. Tyrese Reed on the yellow mojo. I'll be honest with you, I did not. Oh God, no, I didn't see that. That's insane. I could not ever even. I couldn't fathom losing like 100,000. I could see it happening. I just can't see myself getting that tilted to a point where I would feel the need to blow that much. That's the one thing I'm curious about. Like, you know, obviously Vegas Matt plays all kind. He'll play slots, baccarat. He'll just do whatever. But like guys like John Sarasani, for example, I really enjoy Sarasani's content. I don't know why I do. I just don't understand how he can win at blackjack all the time. Obviously he loses a lot. Like he'll say, "Oh, I'm down 50 grand," but for some odd reason he always tends to have a comeback. It's insane. It's definitely real money. It's just the question is the kickbacks you get afterwards, you know. I've seen NG go down like a quarter. I've seen NG go down like a $250,000 on a live stream. Maybe more than that. Might have been like 300, 350,000 maybe. I've watched it, but if I ever make it that big, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a separate business account, and I'm gonna like deposit like 10 grand and be like, all right, here's the account, boom, and then we'll see the fluctuation, so you know it's all legit, you know. 1.4 mil is I mean, to me, freaking 10,000 is gross, 5,000 is gross, like. But that can come and go. Like even playing on like a $10 craps table, $1,000 can go like water. So like, I'm guilty of losing it. Kian, one of the first Knippo, one of the first to do what? Lose 1.4 mil probably. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't doubt that there's some kind of kickback. Like I'm not trying to be negative and speculate. Like you still gotta have 1.4 million to gamble with, you know, like. And I still can't say I have that kind of. I don't even have 10% of that. JT Toppin. I don't even have 5% of that. With Riley and Devin Carter. Maybe locked up in collectibles, sure, but. Yeah, live streaming maybe. I've been watching guys like NG Slots and, you know. I used to watch these guys, East Coast Slots. I used to watch these guys called MG Slots. And they used to know NG, but they retired from the scene. They used to stream like blackjack content. I used to really like them. Sorbert and the Red Rookie. I think the first influencer gambling page I ever came across was Lady Luck's Instagram. Burries, because I didn't believe how frequent you could hit jackpots. Dixon Base Auto. She used to post. She used to post like in the beginning days. She's like, "Oh, just walked to the casino, sat down," and I didn't believe you could hit jackpots like that easy. Obviously, now I know that she's betting those amounts, but Wiggins, Navy. Nice LeBron 275. Lakers. Nas. We gotta put some ink on it, Nas. Yeah, I've ran into her a couple of times. I've never said hi or anything. Like, I understand you gotta. I don't want to publicly say anything negative, but so if I think I told you guys a story. I love you, City Goat. Thank you. It was 2021. It was Raja's birthday, the big jackpot's birthday. It was in the Cosmopolitan, and there was Raja, there was NG Slots, there was Mr. Mike. Them there. There was um before Mr. Mike was Mr. Mike, I should say. I believe it was him. All of them, Dude Luck, all those guys was all in that room. And I'll never forget it. Like I just had a bad experience. That's all. I just started going into high limits. I had like, I took up $3,000 on this trip, and that was my gambling budget for like, 5 days, whatever it was, right? And you know, $3,000 in a high limit room, that's definitely not the budget you go in with, but that's what I had. And I'll never forget me. You can ask Mrs. Hamill; she'll tell you the whole story. We basically seen them. It was Raja's birthday. I believe they were live streaming or they were just filming, but regardless, they were filming. He was playing Black Widow, and I went over to tell like all of them like, oh hi, you know, I love watching you guys YouTube and stuff. And they just like, I literally went to say hi and they just didn't even look in my direction. Like literally, like I'm right here, like, oh hi, congrats you guys, I love what like they just like did not even turn their eye. Right? Raja, Lady Luck, they just kept watching their screen. Now, mind you, maybe it was because they had several hundreds of thousands of dollars on them, like cash. But again, you're in the high limit room, and it's not like there ain't security, and it ain't like interesting. So yeah, I never gave them a chance after that. The only person that sat and talked with me from that exchange was NG Slots. That's what made me respect NG a lot. Like he actually took his time and talked to me and Mrs. Hammer quite a bit. And he's like, yeah, he's like, this is fun, this is for entertainment, but you know, if you're betting $10, you know, $25 more than enough on slots. That was his exact advice to us. He's like, once you start going past that, it can get brutal. He's like, you can win real big with $25 bets. And I'm like, yeah. Flag. Hero. So I've seen her. So I ran into her recently, maybe like October time in Durango's high limit room. And like she, I mean, again, it was just her and her husband. It was just her and her husband. Looks like they were just kind of like playing together, you know, like off camera. They did bring out their camera afterwards, but I was like, don't bullshit and don't act like you've never seen my content, Lady Luck, because I know you've seen my shit. But like out they didn't tell me hi, they didn't say anything. I didn't tell them hi neither, so I just let it go. And they were literally two machines away from me. She was playing the Mo Mommy, she hit the bonus, and then they brought out their cell phone and filmed the bonus. It was $100 bonus, 50 cent denomination, but I didn't pay attention to it after that. Now the problem is all of these influencers, they're all with Spin Quest. So they will not. Sarah Williams blue auto, lots of autos in this case. They will not, because they have a partnership with SpinQuest, they will not even collaborate or do anything with you if you're affiliated with any kind of online casino. And same thing, even Bluff them too, like Fleming. Like Bluff looks cool as hell. I have nothing negative to say. I have nothing negative to say about anybody. It's just if you ignore me, it's all good. Like no problem. Can't take back a first impression. But Bluff guys, like that one kind of disappointed me only because like I saw them at Durango, him, Reggie, and Brandon when it was just them three, and you know I kind of wanted to go tell him what's up, and then Reggie was kind of like blocking him, like oh yeah he's live streaming, and I'm like come on dude, don't make like he's never said what's up to people when he's live streaming, like come on. Call me as the 299. So yeah, after that I'm just like it is what it is. Again, I'm not trying to talk smack or nothing. That's just my experience that I had. I wish I had a better experience. Now the goal is I gotta become unignorable. The goal is when I walk in, you want to tell me hi. Is that too cocky? Is that too conceited? You let me know in the comments. You let me know in the chat if that's too conceited. But I'm always the underdog, ladies and gentlemen. I'm always the underdog, and I'm okay with that. Being the underdog gives me that edge to like fight. Wanting to get better, wanting to improve, wanting to experiment with different things. Exactly. Green of Swain. I know. I know. SAR to 199. I mean, you know, with the codes and everything like that, of course. I said, so long as it ain't on Fridays, you ain't gonna catch me here on a Friday. I mean, maybe you would. But then I'd have to run home and not shower and just run straight there. Ant-Man at 275. Zion James to 125. Ace on Omega. Penda to 275 for Breaking Rob. And... Ha! Scoot to 299. And McNeely on the red rookie is how we end it. That was a much better case, though. Yeah, we had a lot of dupes here. Yeah, we did. I think we had 5 or 6 autos in that case, too. It was not a terrible case. We're just missing those big hits. We haven't had a big monster hit. No grails, no. They ran out of the $29 pack, so I gave away a $49 multi-sport, which ironically, it was a Tops 3 Igor. Bowman. And then after that, the $29 packs came back in stock like 10 minutes, 15 minutes later. But yeah, I don't know if that's cocky for me to say or not. Root for the underdog, baby. Coral Peak Gold Auto was sick and a bounty. It's a black. Brandon Mila. And a bounty for Skeet. Let's do our free giveaway. Giveaway. I gave Hernandez the first time I met him. I gave Hernandez the bubble craps lesson. The Silverton and bubble craps lesson. First and last time I'm taking his ass to Silverton. All right. Yeah, let's hit somebody something huge. 1 second to log in. It's very simple. If you watch my YouTube video on it, Ozzy, it will give you a much easier understanding. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And for the rest of the week, at least for this week, possibly longer, we are giving away a free Blez Online pack valued at $29 to about $49, depending on the day. Here we go. We're going to random this. We're going to open up the pack first, and then we're going to find out who gets what. We're chasing grails like a rookie autograph of Ant-Man, like a rookie of Wemby on a purple die cut in a PSA holder. We have Paul Gasol Kabooms. We have Fatheads from Prismatics and so much more. We have Castles. We have LeBron rookies. And much more. Let's hit a grail. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit a grail. Good luck. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. It's a top loader. Kind of looks like a super almost. What is that? Hornets? It's a baseline auto to 50. It is Zion James rookie gold autograph out of this year's Topps Finest. On the Zion James. Good luck to everybody there. On a gold rookie auto of Zion James. We take it to the random. Dice roll needs to be ace deuce or higher. We're going to go 4 times. 4 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Top spot wins it. 4th and final. And it goes to Jeezy and the Grizzlies. 4 times. 4 times. Congratulations, Jeezy. Got a Zion James gold rookie autograph out of Finest going home to you. And that was the break.